Hi, and welcome to day 2 of the Heart Devotion Journey. I hope you enjoyed the awareness that you gained by observing how certain emotions impact your physiological state and the times of day or the experiences that bring those on. As I mentioned, we're going to come back to those in day 7, so they're really important that you've taken some note of them. Thank you for stepping into day 2. In day 2, we're now going to come into our breath. So the very first thing is when we have body presence and we become aware of where we're triggered in the body, because our body is where we store energy. The second part of this is coming in and shifting the breath. As adults, most of us do not breathe properly. There is a conscious effort that has to happen to have a full breath, breathing into the belly and the expansion of your full body versus breathing up in the upper respiratory area. So in this particular breath that I'm going to show you right now, we're going to shift the breath to a more conscious, connected breath where you are going to elongate the breath from a 4-second count in and a 5-second count out. If you're an experienced breather and you're used to longer breaths in and out, you can move it to a 5 and a 6. 5 seconds in, 6 seconds out. The length of time doesn't really have a whole lot of experience, but it is the importance of elongating the exhale out. What this does is it triggers the parasympathetic nervous system. That is the calming effect of the body. So when you are feeling an emotional high in life or not feeling very grounded, this is a great opportunity to step into this breath. This breath alone, outside of any of the other techniques, will create a shift. So you can use solely this shift of breath to do that. And here's how you're going to do it. You're going to put your feet on the floor. You're going to feel that grounded, the energy of the ground underneath you. If you're walking, great. You can do this driving. Please don't do it with your eyes closed, obviously. Anything where it creates a danger, but otherwise keep your eyes open and you can stay with this breath. What you're going to do is you're going to elongate the breath in by 4 seconds through the nose and then 5 seconds out through the nose. So you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. And then breathe out for 5. What you're going to begin to notice as you do this, probably 5 to 7 times, is you're going to know a softness, a grounding, a quietness that begins to happen. That's when you know that the parasympathetic nervous system is starting to do its job. There's a shift that's happening. If our emotions are quite high and riled, it may take us a little longer to get there, but I promise you, you will get there. So today what you're going to do is you're going to practice your body presence. You're going to notice the surroundings. You're going to find a moment where your energy perhaps is not in the ideal state. And then you're going to begin this breath. This is great from transitioning from work to home, from in between clients, starting off your day, ending your day, or even during your lunch break. Or maybe you've just got off the phone with a very difficult situation or client that you really just need to ground yourself with. So you want to breathe in through the nose for 4 seconds, out through the nose for 5 seconds, or if you're more experienced, 5 seconds and 6 seconds, and you're going to feel that shift that begins to happen. Notice what happens in the physical state in the particular area that you felt the emotional trigger. For some people, when we have conflict, we'll feel it in our chest, we'll feel it in our stomach, our head, in through here might start to feel it, or a tightness in our throat because we really want to say something that we're not supposed to be saying. And so we hold back. So just notice where you're storing it in the body. Direct the breath in and out. You don't need to worry about, just make sure you're having a nice full breath in and out. Notice the shift that begins to happen. And when you're ready to stop, just stop and get on with your day. That's all you need to do. So first day, body presence and emotional awareness. The second one is body presence, emotional presence, and then coming into a shifted breath, 4 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Notice the magic that happens just in these 2. See you tomorrow.